Now we will see how to convert infix expression to postfix expression. So far we have seen how to evaluate prefix and postfix expressions, isn't it? But how to convert them first? We don't have postfix expressions, right? User writes infix expression. Then how that compiler or otherwise any application which want to use this postfix expression, how they convert infix expressions to postfix. That is the story. So for that, we have an algorithm, but I don't want to explain that algorithm first. Before that, I would like to talk about, the idea. So how to arrive to that algorithm we'll see. So that what happens if you do that process rather than, directly if you learn algorithm, what happens, you will remember it. Then your logic will not be improved and you don't understand why people are doing in that way. First learn the idea behind this, algorithm, whatever we are going to generate. Okay, so see the idea now. First of all, you tell me as a human being, how you convert this infix to postfix. As a human being, what you do? You see, ask yourself. What you will do is you will come from somewhere like left to right. Did you remember the parenthesization? Do that. Plus star. First of all, you fix the highest precedence operator. For that, you were putting precedences, right? Let me put the precedences first. Plus versus star. Okay. So you tell me plus or star? Star. But it doesn't mean that 3 star 4 first. Did you put parenthesis here? No, we never put. Why? Ask yourself. Then your brain tells that star is not ultimate precedence operator. There is a better operator than star. What is that? Power. That's the reason we don't parenthesize immediately. Now what you realized, whenever you see plus, don't parenthesize. Whenever you see star, don't parenthesize. That means what? So far you have seen plus, after that star, but still you have not taken any decision of parenthesizing. Then after that you will see next operator power. If you scan from left to right, then when you see power, then power says that I am better than you people. Please parenthesize me. Don't listen. The reason, there might be a better operator than power in the right side. That's why simply whenever you see a better operator than plus and star, again you add to your list. Okay, that's why we are maintaining one list, you see. Okay, how to maintain that list and what are the properties that list should have, we'll see later on. Okay, just observe them. Now after that, you encounter minus. When you encounter minus, what is the decision you should take? You just compare this power versus minus. Are you observing one thing? Always we are comparing, in this list, top element to this minus. That means, so I am thinking to use this here stack in implementation. Probably to store these operators, we might require some storage. Why not stack? Let's think about it. So power versus minus. Since minus has lesser precedence, then as a human being, you will realize that power has ultimate precedence. Correct? Definitely I have to parenthesize like this. When did you realize that? After seeing plus? No. After seeing star? No. After seeing power? No. After seeing minus. Since any operator you see which has lesser precedence than the previous operator, then definitely that operator's precedence will be highest. Fine. Let me remove this from the list. Why, sir? Why? Because already parenthesization of power is done. That's why these are all operators which are waiting for parenthesization, right? Getting parenthesized, right? That's why, remember. Now what I want to say is, if you don't remember this list, what could happen? Again you have to start from fresh. Like again you have to check plus versus star, star versus minus. Are we not saving the computation? Yes, that's why the list is very important. Okay, plus star already stored. Now directly go to minus. Now this time don't parenthesize minus immediately. Why? There is a chance of parenthesizing star first. We don't know, and there is a chance that we might parenthesize minus. Otherwise this star we don't know anything. That's why better what we do is, first of all, in this existing operators list, star is recent one. You compare star versus minus. That is what we do. Right? In general also, we never check plus versus minus first. We check star versus minus. Okay. Now in the star and minus, which one has higher precedence? Star. Then we never need to worry about this star. Immediately I can say that this star should be parenthesized. Ask yourself, why I am parenthesizing it? The reason, Star has more precedence than plus. Now power has more precedence than star, but that is already parenthesized. Then now you have star between this result and 3, and there is one more operator minus. So now there is an ambiguity. You see this situation. We have 3 star 4 power 5 already parenthesized. This is one operand minus 6. Your question was like, should I parenthesize immediately like this, or should I parenthesize like this? That's the question, right? For that we have to ask, compare star and minus. That's why we are doing now. You see, star versus minus. Since star has more precedence, then simply we have to parenthesize. We are observing the algorithm. Then see, now since star is gone, remove it. Now what about this plus? Still it is existing. Now you compare plus versus minus. See, we have stopped at these points for so many times, I mean so long, right? Remember it. Now plus versus minus, which one is highest? Same story, they are equal precedence. Then how to decide? Whenever there are two equal precedence operator in left associativity, since plus is left associative operator, then leftmost operator gets precedence. That means though plus and minus are equal, now plus has precedence. Now you tell me, whenever you see highest precedence operator in list than the this current symbol, what did we do? Example, when you encountered power, then you parenthesized it. Correct? In the same way, when you see highest precedence operator in the list, we have to parenthesize it. Correct or not? Now ask yourself why. Why? Because plus versus minus plus. But why I am not comparing plus versus star? The reason we never require that, because they never become adjacent whenever you have minus in between. Correct? If minus gets precedence, then this entire thing will become one unit. Then plus and star will become adjacent. Again, we have to compare who is first. That's why. Now, when in this plus and minus, if plus has more precedence, then we never require to compare with star. That's why directly I removed that plus from the list. That's the reason. Okay. Now, so far what happened? So everything is gone up to this one. Plus is parenthesized, star is parenthesized, power is parenthesized, right? Now we have minus, which is in at current pointer. List is empty. We have one list that is empty. Now you tell me, what should I do? Should I parenthesize minus immediately? No, we should wait. Correct or not? Why? In the future you may see powerful operator than minus. That's why whenever list is empty, whenever you have an operator, that should go to the list. It should wait. So I can say that this list behaves like this list is just holding the operators which are waiting for getting parenthesized. Understand? Now minus versus star. Current symbol goes to this point. Correct? Every time. What I want to tell you is, whenever you have processed a previous symbol, then we have to process the next symbol. That's fine. Now star. When you see star, you tell me, should I parenthesize it immediately? No. Before that, we should compare with minus. Minus versus star. Which one is first? Definitely star. It doesn't mean that it is ultimate, right? Why? There may be in future, there may be one more powerful operator. That's why whenever you see a current symbol which has more precedence than the top symbol of list, simply add that to list, and especially make it recent, right? Is it not stack behavior? Whenever a new element is inserted in the list, we want to make that as current symbol, otherwise recent symbol. That is a stack property. That's why. So this list can be implemented as stack. Don't worry, we'll see the algorithm very clearly, but I'm giving rough idea. Once you learn this rough idea, then your understanding will be improved. Okay. Now so far we have list with minus star, and then we reach end of the string. When you reach end of the string, then I can say that your parenthesization is almost complete. Now only we have to decide between minus and star. You tell me, already we know that minus and star has more precedence than minus. That is what? That is why we pushed it, right? So now I can say that remove these things from list, otherwise stack. In what order? Recent order. That means simply pop them and parenthesize them. Star should be first, after that minus. Understand? Whenever you reach end of the string, pop every element from the stack and just print, just convert them. Then we can convert infix expression to postfix expression. Now we'll see this process with an algorithm. Okay, so whatever I told you, it's a rough idea. right? Now we'll try to convert it into algorithm. Algorithm generally will have some clear steps than the idea. Okay, idea may not be clear, but algorithm should be clear. Now we'll see the algorithm behind this idea.